What else is in my bag? There's more. Me. Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Hit the subscribe button if you have a go-to bag and let me know what it is. This is more like a part 2 because I do have another video talking about this bag right here. This is a bag that is the home for my Hasselblad 500CM while I am on the go, and I did shoot some videos recently, meaning yesterday, with this bag and this camera. I didn't shoot videos of the bag. I was using the bag while I was shooting. Keep watching my Chanel and you will see those videos pop up because that's how it works. I really do like this bag. I like the size. I like the look. There was just one kind of major issue for me. All of the hardware is plastic. Since I'm putting such a fun item in this bag, it would be nice if the hardware was metal. But the zippers being plastic, that doesn't really bother me. It's more of this connection because all you're really relying on is this strap holding the bag up. This is what you have around your shoulder. So this is sewn in. This is probably fine. That's how other bags work. But this hook here, if this hook breaks, if this breaks, and even if this breaks here, then you'll have an issue. And you don't want an issue. So what I did is I took a shoelace and I was able to get it right through this little leather piece here. And I just did a little knot and I tied it not around this part because if this were to break, then the whole thing would still fall. So I tied it around a loop that's sitting right here. So that means if any of these plastic pieces break, then the shoelace would hold it and I could just know as it's like slipping off of my shoulder, like, oh, let me grab it, but it won't hit the floor or the ground or whatever. And at that point, then I could just hold it in my hands like this until I can get back home and see if I need to transfer everything to another bag, see if I can replace this with metal pieces. So that's the solution. And I don't think it's that noticeable. I mean, there is like a string hanging off, but it's not that noticeable. But I really like the bag itself. So that's a little bit of a compromise. I did mention in my other video that you can fit a lot in this bag, especially if the Hasselblad 500CM is not inside of it. I really just use this for the Hasselblad, but this is a water bottle that I got. Let's see if this fits. It just fits. Links in the description in case you're interested in that. They do have a smaller size. I probably would get the smaller size. They have like a really small size, one that's like in between this and their smallest.
Thanks a lot just the same. Goodbye.
When I don't have the Hasselblad inside of it, this is probably what I would want to have in this bag. There is another video about this. This is a JVC GR DV1, technically DV1E because this is a PAL edition. This can easily fit in the bag. I usually have a little case around it just for some extra added protection. I could fit in an extra tape and stick that into the bag. I could fit in it some extra batteries. These little lipstick batteries, I really like them a lot. Zip it up, good to go. At this point, I have so many videos on this channel about cameras, about old technology, about vintage tech, about my music. So you should check it out. It's in the card, it's in the description. Check out my stuff, my video stuff, my work. Check out my work. I need to be specific about stuff because people get a little, people get, a little bit today. So check out my work. Can I call this work, these YouTube videos? Check out my other YouTube videos. There are many videos, okay? You should not only subscribe to this Chanel, but also you should subscribe to my other Chanel because I have many videos on my Chanels. I have 2 Chanels that I am posting videos to right now. Do it, subscribe. Just please subscribe, okay? You're watching this, subscribe. That would be fancy. Be fancy and subscribe. So in my last video, I was saying that I had this RAVPower battery in my bag and wanted to switch it to a different battery, which is this Anker USB-C, USB-A, it's a bit lighter. This is 6,700 milliamp hours, and this one is 10,000. So this is more. This charges this like this. Plug it into your little battery bank. These are extra batteries for my phase 1 P20 digital back. Gaff tape. Always good to have gaff tape. Yeah, I have quite a few of these. I think it's very important to keep some gaff tape in your bag because I had to use gaff tape for a couple of things recently that I'll talk about in a different video, as I was running into some issues and the gaff tape came to the rescue.
No,
Thanks,
girls
Jerry.
who park in cars are not really popular. Not even with the boys they park with.
Because of the size of this bag, it's not large enough for me to carry this Hasselblad along with the digital bag and a film bag. So really I'm kind of like choosing whether I want to shoot film or digital with the Hasselblad with just this bag. But recently when I went out, I had my other bag that had a few extra things inside of. So if I wanted, I could put this inside. And really I had my Polaroid film back inside of this bag because I wanted to shoot with Instax and have that experience. But if I were to carry a smaller camera in this bag, and since I talk about film, what film would I put inside? Well, my favorite film is Ultramax 400. It's not crazy expensive like Portra 400. And this is medium format. It also comes with 35mm. And Instax. I thought that I really was like team Instax square only, but I'm actually liking the mini, especially when shooting with this because the results may vary and it's easier to line up in the frame. Check out my music. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Buy, play, stream, hear it now. The other thing is that it does not come with a dust bag, so I like to carry, well this dust bag is covered in dust because this was like on my floor. Do I want to show this? I'll just show it really quickly. So this is a dust bag. Is it still covered in gross? I'm trying to get some of this gross and nasty off. I don't want everyone on YouTube to see my stuff is dusty. So I just slip it in like this. I think when you buy the bags from the fossil store, in my experience in the past, they would come with the dust bag inside the actual bag, but when you would order online, they wouldn't come with one. And then you used to be able to go to the fossil store, at least the one in New York City, and say, hey, do you have any extra dust bags? And they would give it to you. And then I went, I think, a year after getting a dust bag from them, and they were like, we don't do that. What are you talking about? What's a dust bag? I was like, okay, you're really doing the most. But anyway, I like to have a little bag for it. I feel like a smaller bag is kind of better. Iconic. Because whenever I pack a bag, I always pack it to the max. So if I carry a really small bag with me, I can only fill it to a certain amount. If I have a large suitcase, it's going to be full. And it doesn't matter where I'm going. It's just always full. So that's why I think this is like a nice thing. And if I say like, I'm only taking this bag with me, then I make decisions about, do I really need to take this or that or those with me? Will that fit in here? Will it fit in my pockets? If not, then there you go. And I'm team smaller bag for that because a lot of times I will take more than I need. Yeah, I like smaller bags. I do. They're good to have. I like larger bags, obviously, as well. Everyone does, but people don't like when people have baggage. So don't have lots of baggage. Have a little bit of baggage. Because if you don't have any baggage, then it's like, do you even exist? So you want to have some baggage with you. I don't know where this is going. I don't know. I zoned out. I'm not sure. Fun stuff. Yes. So I could try to replace these pieces, these plastic pieces with metal right now, but I just thought the bag is probably better off the way it is, and then if it breaks, then replace it. Because if I try to replace it now, I probably would make the bag not as strong as it currently is. So replacing it with metal would be a solution after I have an issue, but I shouldn't create extra issues. This is just kind of like a safety. Because I think normally with this bag, you'll put like a water bottle in it. You'll put like, you know, just some simple little things here and there. But since I'm putting a camera in it, I just want to have that little bit of extra. And that'll help. Now, I wouldn't want to like just carry the bag around my shoulder just with this. That this is like, in case anything goes wrong, this is the backup. But that's what I wanted to say. I still think it's a nice bag, but I thought I should mention that. And maybe you will see this string in some videos and they're like, what is that for? So now you know what it's for. But check out the other video, part 1, to see more about this bag and what it entails. How large is your bag? The plan is to post at these times on this channel
3 times a week, Monday and Thursday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And at these times on my other channel
2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We'll see. Again, we'll see. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up and do something to the bell. Tap it so you can turn on those post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Visit my website, Prillen.com, where you can see my art, my music, my store, my blog, my merch, my clothing, and all of that good stuff and more. And until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Be fancy. That's what's in my bag. Updated. Update. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgrade.